Can you spot any patterns in addition by looking at how our number changes? If we know that 112 plus 13 equals 125, and then we have 112 again, but this time we add 23 on, we need to work out the answer. But we can use the first number problem to help us. We've still got 112, so that's the same. But this time, instead of adding on 13, we've got 23. 3 units still in both numbers, but this time we've got an extra 10. So we're adding on 1 more in the tens place. So that's the only thing that's different. And that means we can add 1 in the tens place to our answer. 1 more in the tens place means we get 135. Can we do the same here? Well, I think we can. We've got 112 still, so that part's the same. This time we've gone from 2 tens and 3 units to 3 tens and 3 units. So we've got an extra 10. So that means if there's 1 more in the tens column or tens place, we can add 1 more in the tens place of the answer to get 145. Because there's 3 in the tens place there, but we're adding on an extra 10 this time, so we get 145. Now this time we're going to look at the exact same problem, but a different part is missing. Because what this means is we can use that kind of pattern in different ways. This time we've still got 112 plus 13, and we know it's 125. But this time I've got a problem that tells me we're going to add something to 112, and when we do, we end up with 135. How do I know what to add? Well, when I added 13, I got 125. So let's think about what that means. We had 112 on one side of our number problem, which is 100, 110, and 2 ones. We then added 13, which is 110 and 3 ones. I'm going to put a little box around that for now, because that's the number we're adding on, and we're going to come back to that. And at the moment, we don't have anything on our seesaw, so we need to put 125 there, because that's equal to the other side. 100, 2 tens, and 5 ones, and now it's balanced. What happens if we have 112, and we don't know what we have to add this time, but we're going to end up with 135? Ha ha! Now, the left-hand side equals the right-hand side, so our seesaw has to be balanced. So let's have a look. On the right-hand side, we've actually got an extra 10 now. So let's put our extra 10, and that tips it over. We've got more on that side. Well, the only way we can balance that is to add another 10 there, because they've both got 112 at the start. So we added 2 tens and 3 ones instead of 1 10 and 3 ones. So you see, we've added an extra 10 to our answer, so it's added to that part that was missing, because 112 hasn't changed. So thinking of it in a balanced way as well helps. Now let's see if we can do it without the seesaw. We've got 112 again, that hasn't changed. We're adding something to get 145. So since we're starting with 112 again, the number that we add needs to have extra added. How much extra? Well, our answer has gone up by 110. So on that side, we've got an extra 10. We need to put an extra 10 on that side. So instead of 2 tens and 3 units, it has to be 3 tens and 3 units. 112 plus 33 equals 145. If the answer went up by 10, what we're adding has to go up by 10.